Blue Ocean Strategy is a book written by Kim and Renée Mauborgne. The book presents a framework for creating new market spaces, or blue oceans, as opposed to competing in existing, crowded marketplaces, or red oceans. The book is based on a study of 150 strategic moves spanning more than 100 years and 30 industries. The main idea behind Blue Ocean Strategy is that companies can succeed by creating new markets and making the competition irrelevant, rather than by fighting for a share of existing markets. The authors argue that companies can create blue oceans by focusing on value innovation, creating value for both the company and the customer, and aligning value with price. The key takeaway from the book is that companies should strive to create new market spaces, rather than competing in existing ones, and to do so by focusing on value innovation and aligning value with price. It also suggests that companies should focus on creating and capturing new demand, rather than fighting over existing demand, and that they should look beyond their competitors to understand the factors that influence their customers' buying decisions. The book also emphasizes the importance of visualizing the market in order to identify untapped opportunities and to create new value for customers and the company. The key framework suggested in the book is the 4 Actions Framework: Eliminate, Reduce, Raise, Create, Grid. The 4 Actions Framework is a process for identifying areas in which a company can offer new or differentiated value. The Eliminate, Reduce, Raise, Create, Grid is a tool that helps implement the 4 Actions Framework. The 4 key actions in the framework are: 1. Eliminate, identifying and eliminating features or aspects of a product or service that are not valued by customers, or that are not critical to the company's strategy. 2. Reduce, identifying and reducing factors that customers do not value, or that are not critical to the company's strategy. 3. Raise, identifying and raising factors that customers value, or that are critical to the company's strategy. 4. Create, identifying and creating new factors that customers value, or that are critical to the company's strategy. The grid is used to visualize how a company's product or service compares to those of its competitors. Companies can use the grid to identify areas where they can offer new or differentiated value by eliminating, reducing, raising, or creating factors that are important to customers. By using the grid, companies can create a unique value proposition that sets them apart from their competitors. The book uses a variety of examples from different industries to illustrate how companies can create blue oceans by focusing on value innovation and aligning value with price. Here are some of those examples. 1. Cirque du Soleil. The authors use the example of Cirque du Soleil to illustrate how the company created a blue ocean in the circus industry. The company eliminated traditional circus elements like animals and a ringmaster, reduced the use of expensive technologies, raised the emphasis on creativity and performance art, and created new elements like live music and multimedia. 2. Apple. The authors use the example of Apple to illustrate how the company created a blue ocean in the music player and smartphone industry. Apple eliminated the use of physical buttons, reduced the use of multiple models and styles, raised the emphasis on design and user experience, and created a new business model based on digital downloads and apps. 3. IKEA. The authors use the example of IKEA to illustrate how the company created a blue ocean in the furniture industry. IKEA eliminated the use of traditional showrooms and commissioned salespeople, reduced the use of expensive materials, raised the emphasis on self-service and flat packaging, and created a new business model based on low prices and a wide variety of products. 4. The Body Shop. The authors use the example of the Body Shop to illustrate how the company created a blue ocean in the cosmetics industry. The Body Shop eliminated the use of animal testing, reduced the use of synthetic ingredients, raised the emphasis on natural and ethically sourced ingredients, and created a new business model based on community trade and environmental sustainability. 5. The Harry Potter franchise. The authors use the example of the Harry Potter franchise to illustrate how the company created a blue ocean in the entertainment industry. The franchise eliminated the use of traditional publishing and distribution models, reduced the use of expensive special effects, raised the emphasis on storytelling and immersive experiences, and created a new business model based on a transmedia universe and a loyal fan base. 6. The Southwest Airlines. The authors use the example of Southwest Airlines to illustrate how the company created a blue ocean in the airline industry. The company eliminated traditional airline elements like meals, assigned seating, and business class sections, reduced the use of expensive airports and gates, raised the emphasis on low fares and frequent flights, and created a new business model based on point-to-point routes and a single type of aircraft. The key takeaways from Blue Ocean Strategy are: 1. Create new market spaces. The book argues that companies can succeed by creating new market spaces, rather than competing in existing, crowded marketplaces. 2. Focus on value innovation. The book emphasizes the importance of value innovation, creating value for both the company and the customer and aligning value with price. 3. Look beyond competitors. The book suggests that companies should look beyond their competitors to understand the factors that influence their customers' buying decisions. 4. Create and capture new demand. The book emphasizes the importance of creating and capturing new demand, rather than fighting over existing demand. 5. Visualize the market. The book suggests that companies should visualize the market in order to identify untapped opportunities and to create new value for customers and the company. 6. Change the game, not just compete. The book encourages companies to change the game in their industry, rather than just competing within it. 7. Long-term perspective. The book emphasizes the importance of taking a long-term perspective and building a sustainable organization. This summary was brought to you by them folks at Wisdom Slice, bringing you your fresh Wizzy Slice. We love sharing the distilled wisdom that is out there in the world and making it accessible for everyone. Feel free to join our online communities and do hit up our book nerd team with any books you would like us to summarize for you. And we'd be more than happy to deliver your next fresh wisdom slice. Peace out and much love. Please go ahead and select your next book summary.